everybody, and welcome to another episode of Friends of the Forest. My name is Dale Mangold, and I am your host, and welcome to this week's episode. A brand new uploading day, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And our guest this week is coming to us from Los Angeles, California, the Key of F. That's Marie and Andie from the Key of F, and they'll be joining us real soon. But first, let's get some business things out of the way. Friends of the Forest is our weekly talk show podcast where we interview artists and bands and entertainers from all around the world. If you'd like to be on the show, send us an email at Forrest Of FangHorn, pgh@gmail.com, and we'll email you everything you need to know to set up your episode. It's real easy. We do everything virtually. But if you happen to be in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, you can film your episode right here in Treebeard Studio in the forest. Yes. Just like Dream the Heavy coming up in a couple weeks, and Jeremy Kaywood, just to name a few there. So let us know about that as well. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and leave some comments and like the video and all that stuff, because that helps our channel out. Believe it or not, most of our viewers aren't subscribers, so we appreciate everyone viewing every week and checking out our content. But hit that subscribe button because it helps us bring even better content and more of the bands and artists that you want to have us interview. So do all that stuff for us, and we really appreciate it. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into this week's episode. Welcome back. The Kia F, Marie and Andie join us in a few minutes on this episode. They are from LA, and this is going to be a fun episode. They're two very energetic entertainers living out in Los Angeles, California for the last handful of years, and putting out some very exciting music.
Shout out to Rebelmatic.
But I want to let you know some upcoming episodes. We have next week on June 29th, we travel to Brooklyn, New York, and speak with Creature from Rebelmatic. Yes, we went on location up in Brooklyn, New York a few months ago, and we were able to sit down with Creature from Rebelmatic, and we're going to talk about their band and their brand new single that just came out this past Juneteenth, actually. So that's an upcoming episode. And then we have Pittsburgh's own TK Munduck from the band Dream the Heavy, which we filmed right here in Treebeard Studio. And then a few other artists that we have on upcoming episodes. Wes Hambright, Kelly Fleming, Miss Freddie Stover. If you like the blues, we're going to have a nice in-person, in-studio episode with Miss Freddie, and then Velvet Blitz just to round out some of the upcoming summertime episodes. And once again, new uploading time, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We will still try to have some of the live chats, maybe not as many as we do, but we will have live chats when the world premiere of the video happens as well. So, without further ado, let's bring on the lovely ladies, Marie and Andie from the Key of F. Hello there from California, LA to be more specific. Welcome to the show.
Hey Dale, thanks so much for having us on the show.
Hello, thank you so much for having us here. It's so awesome to be here with you.
We've met through New Artist Spotlight, and what New Artist Spotlight is it's a worldwide music or organization. Absolutely free to join. I'll put the website and the link to the website in the description below. But we're a whole bunch of independent artists, independent musicians from around the world, all styles, all genres of music that like to help network with each other and support each other. And we met through New Artist Spotlight, and it's good to have you on the show. Tell us a little bit about yourselves and how did you meet? Because I know you're not from LA to begin with. I think you're from two different parts of the country, and you made your way out to LA.
Who are you? Who am I? So I am Marie, and I'm originally from Houston, Texas.
And my name is Andie, and I'm originally from Orlando, Florida.
Cool. Yeah.
I didn't know you were from Houston.
What? That's so crazy. What? But we came to Los Angeles to meet. Yes. And then we became the Key of F. Hey, so we're the Key of F. So we are now in Los Angeles, and that's where we do our stuff.
As the day comes to an end, the cafe's dimming on lights, but the story's looking wrong like the story.
So I came out to Los Angeles, and I met Marie, and we hit it off. She and her husband, they were jamming. She asked me if I knew a particular song by Concrete Blonde called Bloodletting, and the next thing I knew, I was standing in front of a microphone, and Marie was harmonizing.
I'm like, sing it. Come on, let's go play it. Yeah.
And that got us to start joking around that we should start a band together, because you can tell we're very serious.
So, all right. So my background, I grew up, music was always a big part of my life. Growing up singing in church, mom was part of Sweet Adelines, and music was a big thing. Like play an instrument, sing songs, sing harmonies. And so I grew up with that. And I also grew up in the age of classic rock. So I'm a big fan of all the classic rock stuff and harmonies and big productions like Queen and stuff like that.
I did not come from a musical family. So I ended up singing backup for a lot of different bands, and I started singing when I was a child, and I was really used to singing other people's music and not writing my own music. So I ended up moving out to Los Angeles from Orlando. I'm sorry. My dog is so rude.
Seriously? Tail in my face.
Sorry.
Tail in my face.
Are you comfortable? Can we continue? He's good now. Anyway.
Doggies versus kitties. The cute little guy there backing into the picture. Of course, you know, you can't do a interview without either your dog or cat coming in and saying, hey, how about interviewing me too? I don't have any dogs, but we have a house of cats. We have 8 little kitties. And every once in a while, you know, some are a little more, I guess, attention grabbers than others. But that's cute. You know, as you're always trying to do something serious, and then here comes the dog, here comes the cat. I love it. How about the writing process? Just real quick, give us a little lowdown on how you do your writing process with your music.
We actually, so we love writing music together. That's actually my favorite thing. Well, harmonizing and writing music with Andie. So, like,
Why?
because it's fun. Because we'll throw stuff at each other and be like, okay, I woke up at 2 a.m. I had this thing, listen to my phone. It sounds terrible and all the time. And I'm like, but there's a song in there. Let's try and find it. And Andie will come to me with like these awesome lyrics. And she's like, okay, there's these lyrics that I have in mind. What do we do with this? And then we put it together, and it's super fun. So we're always writing new stuff.
Yeah. And we have several songs right now in various stages of completion. And the writing process is really, it's kind of like controlled chaos, because we usually get so far, and then Marie goes, well, here we're at the bridge. And I'm like, fuck no, I don't like bridges. So I hate writing bridges. There's something about a bridge that I'm like, it just messes with the groove of where the song is going. And I mean, I am not Charles Connolly. I can't write a bridge. You have no idea what I'm talking about. But wait until you hear his stuff. It doesn't work for me. So, yeah. But writing stuff with Marie, it's so much fun.
Yeah. So we definitely have several song irons in the fire, as it were, that we are working on.
No bridge. James Brown, take it to the bridge. No, yeah, I mean, not every song needs that bridge. It all depends on what you're trying to accomplish in that particular song. Some songs need bridges and some don't, and that's just my opinion there. But cool. Let's talk about the song you want to promote. You did a cover version of New Orleans, which is a song that a lot of people have covered. Joan Jett more specifically, I think, is what I hear a little bit of her coming out of your version of this song. Tell us a little bit about it and why you decided to do this song.
New Orleans, which oddly enough we did not write, but we rearranged the hell out of this song.
We did.
I heard a couple of renditions of it, and from the moment I heard it, I knew that I wanted to cover it, and I brought it to Marie, and she thought that it was a really cool song. I think the version that you and I listened to was Joan Jett.
I mean, that was the first version that we listened to, which isn't the first version of the song.
Right. But we just kept hearing all of these different things. We dropped the key. We heard, instead of having it be claps in the beginning, I wanted the toms.
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted heavy toms on this song, and I wanted the call and response to be different every single time. And I think
that was a lot of fun.
I think your idea was to put a key change in the song, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I'm going to say it was
It
her
might have
idea.
been. Let's see.
Because the key change was really, really cool that ended up being in the song. And it's in a place
Gives it a
that
punch.
you would never expect.
Yeah. But I do love the call and response because, yeah, like she said, they're all different. And it's just really fun because it makes the song keeps moving, which is, I think, cool.
I like the arrangement. You have that call and response in there. It kind of identifies it as a key of F version of this song. That's pretty cool.
So for this particular song, actually, it was a cover, so it was less about us writing it and more about us morphing it into, like, our sound.
Right.
Yeah. But most of the songs we write, our original songs, definitely come from a real place. Like, what are we feeling? What are we going through? That kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of our songs I write from a place of being pissy, of being angry and
Being anger.
I
Like that.
Yeah. Unlike a Neil Gaiman novel, I am anger.
But the things, we get cut to the core when it comes to, like, life and love and passion and things that really matter. And when it hits you to the core, that's kind of where I feel like the music comes from there. And we all have these universal truths. Love and hurt and well, yeah, I guess that's universal.
Hey, at least I didn't say murder.
Well,
Could be worse.
That's not universal.
Sure it is. Oh, come on. Everybody wants to murder at least one person.
But they don't do it.
Murder someone. I like that. In a very demented way, I think I agree with you a little bit, Andie, on that. There's always that one person out there that you're like, oh yeah. That's pretty funny. Now, getting back into the, not so much the equipment, but you were mentioning that you play with some people when you record. You mentioned in my research, I see you do some work at Ultimate Studio. So tell us a little bit about that.
The studio that we record in, we've recorded everything at Ultimate Studios, Inc.
Awesome.
They are absolutely amazing. Charlie Waymeyer owns the studio, and he has been nothing but a godsend to the two of us. He's produced several of our songs with his business partner, Ernesto.
Yeah. Oh, and they're so much fun to work with because we go in the studio, we have a great time, we laugh and we joke around, but we also make really creative things happen. And they have been so much fun to work with, and we kind of get to a point where we speak the same language, and we just have a great time working with them in the studio.
To make a difference, only time will tell if I am the influence.
And social media is where can people find your music? I know you have a nice little YouTube channel as well.
You can find our music on Spotify, the S word. You can also find our music on iTunes. We are on Amazon Music, all the streaming platforms.
And we have a YouTube page.
We do have a YouTube channel.
And Facebook, the F word.
Yeah. Not my favorite F word, but it's an F word, all right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Marie and Andie, for being a guest on Friends of the Forest. I really appreciate it. Please check the description below. I'll have all the links to their social medias, sites, and where you can listen to their music, where you can download stuff, where you can watch their videos on their YouTube channel, the Kia F. Thank you so much, and we'll hope to see you back in the forest real soon.
Thank you so much. It was really nice of you to have us on the show. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. It was great chatting with you, and we look forward to doing it again sometime.
Yeah.
All right. That just about wraps up another episode of Friends of the Forest. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Like the video and all that stuff. Just a reminder, new uploading air date is going to be Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And just hit that bell notification so when we do have the world premieres with the live chats, you'll know when to tune in there. But check out Forrest Of FangHorn. Some of our music videos, Got It featuring Lil Lenny and The River Styx, just to name a couple there. Two of our bigger singles from the album. But if you like that eclectic mix of funk, hip-hop, jazz, R&B music, definitely check out our Ents Marching album. Next week, we will bring you Creature from Rebelmatic. We are on location in Brooklyn, New York. We're going to talk about a lot of their music, and especially their brand new single that just came out. So until then, my name is Dale Mangold. This is Friends of the Forest. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Peace and love, everybody.